I'm Chris Hall, and I'm a manager here at Durham College's Center for Professional and Part-Time Learning. So CDP is called Child Development Practitioner, and it's an apprenticeship program. And that's what makes it unique and really very interesting for anybody to consider. In order to be an early childhood educator in Ontario, you'd have to be registered with the College of ECE. And in order to do that, you have to complete a diploma program. If you're working and you want to become a registered early childhood educator, CDP allows for a great deal of flexibility, because while you're working, you can choose to do 1, 2, 3 courses at a time each semester. Child Development Practitioner, which will bridge to ECE, when you finish Child Development Practitioner, you can obtain your ECE diploma, allows you to get to the same end goal, but to take courses at your own pace. Because it's an apprenticeship program, you're not applying to a college. You need to work out an apprenticeship with an employer. You would sign a training agreement with the employer and with the Ministry of Labor. Once you've established that training agreement, that's when they send you to Durham College in order to complete your Child Development Practitioner education, the education part of it, the different courses that you have to take. If you're thinking about doing education at Durham College, if you're thinking about becoming a Child Development Practitioner, you might be nervous about coming back to school. I don't want to go back to school. Maybe I'm a little bit older. I don't need to do this. It's frightening. The very first thing I can tell you that your greatest support at Durham College are the Child Development Practitioner teachers. Other things that you might be worried about is, what if I'm struggling? What if I'm finding my classes are too difficult? So what if I have a learning disability or some other kind of exceptionality and I find it really, really hard to hand my work in on time because of that? Durham College has an accommodation center, so you can get expert help and an accommodation plan, so you could hand in work according to a different deadline. You can get one-on-one tutoring. You can get one-on-one homework help. There are online resources that are available as well. I love to manage the Child Development Practitioner program, and I love when I get questions from students. I love to provide whatever support is needed for students to choose their courses, find ways that they can take a course that they need, get extensions for their work if absolutely necessary. I'm really here to help, and that's important to me. So the Child Development Practitioner program is an apprenticeship program. The courses are cheaper. You do your job, you learn, you apply what you're learning at your job, and you're paid to do it. The courses in the Child Development Practitioner program have been designed to reflect that you're working. And so the things that you're learning in your courses, you'll find yourself having a lot of really great kind of eureka moments where you can learn in class and the next day you can see it in action. You'll become a great educator because of that.